Welcome to today's class. Today I'll be teaching you on how to create a simple carousel design for your Instagram post or Facebook post as well. If you have been blessed through this channel, you can subscribe, do well to subscribe, like this video, comment and share with fellow creative as well too. Thank you. So let's dive into today's class. In my previous video, I showed how we're able to get our size for each work. I would like to also remind us that this class, will be using for this class we'll be using our web Canva, and also we're using the free version, which is very common. So the size we want to use for the carousel design is 8.5 by 8.5 inches. So you choose custom size, then we change this to inches. So I have 8.5 by 8.5 already, so I can just click on it. So the first thing is to have the color itself. Which color do we want to use for the post? I will be going with black, white and yellow today. For today's post, I'll be going for black, white and yellow. So there are many ways we can be more creative in our own way of designing as well too. So let's just make a simple 5 pages carousel, which will be talking on the elements of design. So the front page, let's have it like this: text. I want to have it in block form, elements of design. So you can decide to make this one a little bit bigger, changing the size, since we are talking about design. Alright, so let's have the fonts as well. Let me use recent use font. Then I will also use something that is bold for this. Every design, everything here depends on preference, like what you prefer to use. You can decide to use other fonts other than this, but I love to use this. I love to use the combination. So I can just drag to have an alignment, just like this. Then I have to reduce the spacing. Okay, let me increase this to have a proper fitting like that. All right, 75. Then I would like to reduce the space in between the two words. So line spacing, you choose line spacing. You want to reduce the space anytime you are working on your design. So yeah, we have been able to achieve this. Then we don't want the whole stuff to just be blank. We want something that is kind of pointing out the colors we want to use for this work. Then let's just bring in an element I used in my last post. Go to elements, then choose. I used one recently. Yeah, these 3 dots. You'll be like, this guy, I love these 3 dots. Yeah, I love it so much. Just to try to explain everything. So let's give it a color. So let's give this, if you want to see more color, just click on this arrow button here, so you have more colors to see. Yeah, we'll be using this color. Yeah, let's use this. So we have our first page. Okay, maybe we can still add more things to it, like swap to the next page. So let's go to elements, let's go to shapes, see all for shapes. So we have more. We have different shapes here that we can branch into. I can showcase, swap to the next page. Either we use an arrow or we use this. Okay, I will suggest to use this. Yeah, let's use this. Yeah, so I would love to have something that will be balanced like this. So something that will be balanced like this. Then you can write swap to the next page. Swap. You can just write swap IP. So and give it a font. Let's just maintain the font we have been using. Let's use this. Yeah. Just bring it here. Yeah, I guess it's okay like this. So anybody that is looking at it will be able to know that this is what you are trying to communicate. Then I want to have my brand name there, whether you want to have your social media name like that. Let's add it to it as well too. It depends actually, not always necessary. Just like mine, I would love to add AOG concepts in block letter. AOG concepts. Yeah. So let me give the fonts. Drag it here. Just try to be looking at the line. You can see how I'm trying to maintain the balancing and proportion. The purple line, make sure it's not too big. Just reduce the font size. You don't want something that is big. Let's make it 15. Yeah. So I love to make it bold. Then also I would love to change the font. My font is loading. Let's try this. Yeah. Or should we use this? Which one should we use? Okay, let's use this. Okay. Yeah, so good to go. Yeah, we are good to go now. Are we set? So let's be aware that this will repeat itself for the whole pages. Like that, it will repeat itself for the whole pages. So let's continue. The next thing you can do is that you duplicate. There's a way you can duplicate the page. So you can just and try and duplicate. So now we have another page. Just swipe here. Can you see what we have in this is the page 1 and this is the second page. So can you see now? Whenever you want to switch to the other page, you need to click out of your box. If you are here or here before, you just need to click out of your box here. Then you swap to the next page and swap to your left hand side. So to get the next page. So we want to have this. We want to change the color to black. Yeah. To have black. Oh no. Someone said, oh no. So let me have this one as white color. I hope you are following. So what's the first thing we want to talk on concerning the elements of design? We'll be talking on 5 different elements of design. So let's just add it to our first post here. Okay, can it be added? All right, let's go. Then we have the first one and delete this. Yeah. So let's have a planning. can decide to put this at the major top here. Yeah, with this one at the center. Okay, just want to make sure that everything is balanced. So let's add something to that top. I don't want it to be too blank, so let's have a line, straight line, which we also serve as what we'll be using in the next page as well too. So let's have it like this. So we can delete this page then. So should we leave it? Let's leave it. So let's have our line. The first element we want to talk on is line. So let's draw a line again, just this line. So we want to talk about line. So we can have the text here. I've already tried to have a copy of the text like that, so we don't need to start bothering our minds about line. Let's have line here. So to have a proper design way, so just want to make it line. So I'll prefer that this is make justified. This make as a justified one. Then we can use this color of font. We can use this font, and also can make sure that the whole stuff is not too bold. Then I guess we have to have it in the center aligned form. Yeah, it looks nice, isn't it? So trying to find the center. Yeah, I got it. So the outline as the first one, then can try to replicate what we just did now. Like I said, we duplicate again to have the next topic on the line. So just click on the background, scroll, click on more, then click duplicate. So we have the next page then. So this is the next page. You can see you have line, you have the first page, the next page, and this. So what next? And what we want to have now. So we'll be changing this background to yellow. So this will be in black, and the word there will be in white. Yeah. So I will be having this one too in black color to be more suitable on it. Then we have our text in black as well for us to be able to read it. We have these two, these elements. I do not show. We have our elements in white. Let's have it in white. Then to that one, edit like that. So So we're having which one next? We're having let's have let's have shape. Yeah. Sorry, let me have to go back. So let's have shape then. Shape. So I decide to have this, then type shape myself. Shape. So it's 2 dimension. So we can have shape now instead of line. Let's delete this. Then we can try to get various kind of shapes just like this now. We have this. Can so we have shape now. Alright, so the next phrase will be the third page. Like I said, make sure that you click on this, then more, then you click on duplicate. We have another page already. So let's make this page white. So that will be you're trying to have a kind of time-lapse video from now on so that I can finish up these 5 pages. So this is the third one we'll be working on. Now of pink. Let's have pink. So just to symbolize color as well. Let's make this one black so that it won't be fighting with the other ones. So I think with this we can be able to create the rest of the page. So let me just stop at this side, and I hope you have get 1 or 2 things. Before I go, I would like to show you another thing you can do. In my last video I was unable to show that, I omitted that, but this time around I'm showing it now. So you can just click on download here. This is the place to download everything you have done. You love to download it for you to be able to post it on your Instagram. Then you click on download. So most time I do suggest that you use PNG. Then if you look downward here, you see something like page 1 to 5. So that means we have successfully created 5 pages. So if you want to download the whole pages, or you want to download one by one, is there. If you want to be downloading the whole pages, you have to download in a zip file. But if you want to download one by one, I would suggest sometimes if you cannot undo zip file, you can just download one by one. Pick the only page you want to download. You can just unbox or mark each box, click on download, then you wait for the next thing to show it, to show you that it has got downloaded. Click on the second one. Let's try this one first. So now I've clicked on page 1 alone. So you click on download, then you have something like this. So can you see you have gotten your design? So at the top it has shown that it has downloaded as well too. So thank you very much for today's class again. See you in my next video. Have a wonderful time. Bye.